batteries up there and set them up over.
Big. Big.
Look how many hours it has.
Yeah, you got 1,600 and something hours on it.
1,638.5
That's not that bad, really.
Yeah.
Where did it show it?
Right there.
Well, that should be right. Back up.
Do we put stuff on it?
No, I want to check it first, see if it's going to turn over first. Let's see if there's a button. Oh, we've got some power. Here's something on. So like floodlights, nope. Off. Huh. That's nice. Let's see if we got a good enough connection on here. Well, it's turning over. Getting in there, but filled up. Let's see if we can fill this other line up. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go through each injector.
What's an injector?
Should I not put this top on?
Not yet.
What's an injector?
It's the part that injects the fuel into each cylinder.
So that it can explode.
Yep, every time it
Expand
runs.
pistons.
If you don't put
Cylinder?
energy in, you don't get energy out.
The cylinder is what holds the pistons and holds the entire
cylinder
glass
is
together.
what goes in there. We need to do a little how an engine runs video with you and get you in the shop more, baby girl.
I'm too young to do most of that stuff.
No, but I can teach you.
Yeah.
All right, here we are, basically just setting up a temporary fuel pump. We're bypassing the main fuel tank and just putting an inline fuel pump so that we can pump directly out of one of those plastic cans. And then we will set up a toggle switch and we'll just run it directly off the batteries so that we can then get new fuel through the injection pump and bleed off the injectors and get fuel up to those. We've got to change the fuel filter and a few other things, and probably a couple more runs into the parts store like we've already done multiple times. Luckily it's close. So here we go. So for those of you who have not met or seen Gunner, this is my awesome boy. He's my oldest boy. He's a very strong-willed and extremely smart kid. And I'll tell you, he came down here on this trip with me. Didn't have to. Just asked him. And I'll tell you, that kid, he's an amazing kid. You guys got a lot to watch out for here in the future with him. He's going to do something amazing. Double it if you come closer. Turn, follow him if you can. And just like that, we're back from Moab. That was a short trip. So we lost some video here, so sorry about that. As you can see, that front end was about to fall off the lowboy. We were dragging the bucket as well. So I had to come back around, pick the bucket up, and try to kind of get those tires back realigned. So we're fighting the hydraulics on the steering and the bucket because, yeah, I had a failure to get it to start and run. So one of those will it start moments didn't work out well for us. And come to find out, it was just a little switch on the injection pump. So it's got a little weird little wire switch on it. So here we go.
Alright, so we're putting that in there with that. First world problems. To work on that inside the shop or to work on that inside the shop? I'm just joking though. Yeah.
Okay, and trans is good and everything. Transmission, as you say. Okay, then we will do what? Then we'll buy some tires and start going through seals and everything else. But I want to make sure it's running and not just a parts machine first. It seems like a really good stout machine and it seems to be pretty tight. But there's always little things to work through to fix and see what we need to do. You're not gonna say anything else?
I'm gonna be right
You gonna
back.
flap your wings? Let's do the next one. We can get 5 or the 6 going. Maybe we can get it popping enough to get it running.
starts. Well, kind of.